So here we have Moses, and in this week's video, we are doing Moses' place command out in a public setting in our local town of Camden. I decided to voice it over only because there was a lawnmower and leaf blowing happening in the background as the yard was being cleaned up. So I just wanted to voice it over that way I wasn't trying to talk over that and it be super loud. Moses did phenomenal, especially with all the distractions going on. Whenever he breaks, I just tell him, and pick him up and put him right back onto that bed and tell him place. I don't want to release him until he's stayed on there for about 10 to 30 seconds. And then without breaking, without thinking of breaking. And then if he does go to break and I can see it kind of in his body language, I tell him, before he even does it. That way he knows what he's doing wrong, just to make sure he gets the idea. He learns quicker that way. And then when I want to release him, I give him the release word of okay in that higher pitch, fun tone of voice. He did really well with this command. So I'm going to continue to voice it over here and there, but I'm also going to add in some music. That way you can kind of watch him do it on his own. The place command is very handy, especially in senses of in the home. And say someone comes in the house, they're not super familiar with dogs, or don't like getting bombarded by a puppy, you can send them to this place command while they settle in, settle down, and then release them and have him go up and say hi and whatnot after things have settled down. Another thing is, say you're eating dinner, but you don't want to put them in a crate and you don't want them to beg. You can always use this command and have them kind of chill there and do whatever they want, as they can do whatever they want on the bed. It isn't as structured or a sit, stay, or down stay. They can sit, they can lay down, they can walk around, stand up, as long as they don't come off that bed. In the long run or long-term things, he can chew a toy or a long-term treat on there, but for this moment right now, I want him to be able to stay content on there by himself before I add in distractions on there. That way he knows what he's supposed to do and what he's not supposed to do. But I'm going to throw in some music, watch him do phenomenal with this command. He is doing very well with it. As we continue, eventually down the road, he'll be able to hold it up to like 20, 30 minutes. But for right now, we want to stay strong, keep a shorter duration, shorter distance. I'll be able to go out of sight and him be able to stay there and kind of hold that place command as well. So enjoy him. Moses is such a good boy. He's really overall just such a sweetheart, and I love working with him.